Imagine you meet a woman who easily lifts dumbbells, runs in the morning, and looks like she's barely over 50. And then you find out that she is 74 years old. This is not a script from a movie, but the real story of Natalia Kostromitina, a woman who proves by her example that age is just a number. Natalia's story is not just a story about a healthy lifestyle, it's an inspiration for anyone who believes that you need to slow down as you get older. She proves that you can be active, healthy, and happy at any age. And her secret is accessible to everyone. You just have to want to. Natalia Kostromitina has always been active and cheerful, but after retirement, she felt that the usual rhythm of life began to slow down. I realized that if I didn't start doing something, I'd just get stuck in a routine, she recalls. The first step was the usual walks in the park. Natalia started small, 20-30 minutes a day, enjoying the fresh air and nature. It was not only good for her health, but also helped her to take her mind off everyday worries. After a while, she noticed that walking no longer gave her the energy boost she used to have. Then Natalia decided to try something new. So she introduced home workouts into her daily routine, which provided her with a boost of energy for the whole day. So step by step, sport has become an integral part of Natalia's life. She proved to herself and others that age is not an obstacle, but an opportunity to start something new. The main thing is not to be afraid to try. Even small steps can lead to big results, she is sure. For Natalia Kostromitina, sport is not just a way to keep fit, but a real source of energy and inspiration. She is sure that it is physical activity that helps her stay young, healthy, and full of energy. Natalia Kostromitina is a vivid example of how sports can become a source of longevity. She actively practices Pilates, running, swimming, and home workouts, and it helps her stay energetic, healthy, and full of energy. Let's find out exactly how they work and why they should be included in your life. Natalia started doing Pilates a few years ago, and since then, it has become an integral part of her life. Regular Pilates exercises improve joint mobility and muscle elasticity, which is especially important with age. Exercises on a mat or using special equipment strengthen the deep muscles that support the spine and joints. Improving posture and strengthening muscles reduce the risk of injuries and diseases of the musculoskeletal system, which directly affects the quality of life in old age. Running was a real discovery for Natalia. Running strengthens the heart, improves blood circulation, and reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Running develops general endurance, which makes it easier to cope with everyday loads. Improving the functioning of the heart and blood vessels, as well as reducing stress levels, directly contribute to an increase in life expectancy. She started with short distances, alternating running with walking, and gradually increased the load. When I run, I feel free. It's like I'm young again, she says. Running not only helps her keep fit, but also energizes her for the whole day. Swimming is another important element of her athletic routine. Swimming improves the functioning of the cardiovascular and respiratory systems. Water is like going back to childhood. Water reduces stress on the joints, which makes swimming an ideal sport for people with musculoskeletal problems. You feel light and free, says Natalia. She visits the pool twice a week, and it helps her relax, relieve stress, and strengthen her muscles. Improving the functioning of the heart, lungs, and joints, as well as reducing stress levels, contribute to an increase in life expectancy. Swimming is not only about physical activity, but also about mental balance, she adds. Dumbbell workouts at home were the finishing touch to her athletic routine. Exercises with dumbbells, elastic bands, or your own weight strengthen your muscles, which is especially important for maintaining physical activity in old age. Strengthening muscles and bones reduces the risk of osteoporosis and injury, which directly affects the quality of life. I started with light weights, but gradually increased the load. It helped me feel strong and confident, she says. Working out at home allows her to stay in shape, even when she can't go to the gym. Natalia tries to walk every day, regardless of the weather. Regular walks help her stay active and healthy. Walking outdoors strengthens the cardiovascular system, improves blood circulation, and helps maintain a healthy weight. Each of these activities contributes to health and longevity. The main thing is to find what is right for you and make physical activity a part of your life. Natalia Kostromitina is not only an example of an active and healthy lifestyle, but also a person who appreciates communication and joint activities. She successfully combines physical activity with social life, which makes her approach to longevity even more inspiring. For Natalia, walking is not only a way to keep fit, but also an opportunity to spend time with her loved ones. She often walks with her husband and children. "This is our family time when we can talk, share the news, and just enjoy nature," she says. Natalia actively participates in group workouts, which helps her stay motivated and enjoy sports. Natalia attends group Pilates classes. "I like the atmosphere in training. We support each other, and this makes the process even more enjoyable," she says. Natalia is sure that a combination of physical activity and communication is the key to a long and happy life. Health and longevity begin with what we put on a plate. Nutrition is not just a way to satisfy hunger, but also a powerful tool for maintaining energy, strengthening the immune system, and preventing diseases. Now, we will talk about how Natalia builds her diet and analyze the benefits of her favorite foods. Natalia Kostromitina knows that meat is an important source of protein, which is necessary for building and repairing muscles, as well as for maintaining immunity. Natalia loves watermelon, especially in the summer. This product is not only delicious, but also healthy. Watermelon is rich in vitamins A and C, which strengthen the immune system and improve skin condition. Natalia Kostromitina always monitors her drinking regime because water is the basis of our body. Water helps to remove toxins, supports the functioning of organs, and improves metabolism. Proper nutrition is not a strict diet, but a balanced diet that brings pleasure and benefits. Natalia Kostromitina is a vivid example of how you can stay healthy and energetic by paying attention to what you eat and drink. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video is useful for you, then please like it and share the link with your friends.